The Tale of Princess Adaora. My name is Princess Adaora, the one and only princess of Order Kingdom. From the moment I was born, I bore a secret, not one I could hide. A small tale, delicate yet undeniable, curled at the base of my spine. My name is Princess Adaora, first daughter of the royal house of King Ezediki, and from the day my cry echoed through the palace walls, whispers followed me like shadows. At first, my parents wrapped me in silk and hope, praying my oddity would fade with time. But it did not. As I grew, so did the stories. Some whispered with concern, others with cruel delight. My tale, though harmless, became a symbol of shame in the eyes of our people. The villagers said I was cursed, that I was a sign of the gods' disapproval, a burden to my family and the entire royal household. In all this, I had two friends, Chidi and Amara. They were my confidants, my laughter on dark days, my anchor when the sea of gossip rose too high. With them I could be Adaora, not the princess, not the girl with a tail, just me. Or so I believed. But one day, everything shifted. I overheard them. Voices I knew like my own heartbeat, joining in alliance with the villagers. I stood, unseen behind the great palm tree near the marketplace, as Chidi said, "Maybe the gods are punishing the royal bloodline." Amara laughed. "She walks with pride, yet carries a tail like an animal. What prince would want that?" My heart broke in silence. Betrayal burns deeper when it comes from the ones who held your tears. Mocked alone, I stopped attending public festivals. I ate in solitude. I wept into silk pillows that had once been embroidered with dreams. The world had turned its back on me. Then one day, a prince came. Prince Ekin of the Enza Kingdom. Tall, regal, and educated in the West. He sought my hand, not despite my uniqueness, but because of it. "You carry what others fear," he said gently. "A mark of difference. And difference, Adaora, is where true power lies." But with him came another, Namdi, a village hunter, rough-handed, earth-scented, and unschooled. Yet his eyes held a wisdom born not of books but of the forest. He spoke little, but when he did, it was with a reverence that startled me. "You belong to no one's shame," he said once, "not even your own. 2 suitors, 1 kingdom, and a girl with a tail who once thought she was a curse. Now the choice is mine, not just of who to marry, but of who I choose to become. Perfect." Whispers turned to silence when I chose Namdi, not the prince in silk and foreign tongue, but the hunter, son of the soil, rough as the bark of Iroko, whose eyes read my pain like scripture. Many could not understand it. Even I, for a time, did not. When I walked beside him, villagers gasped, some spat. My mother wept in secret chambers, pleading with me to reconsider. "He is poor in legacy," she said, "unlearned, and his family. They will never accept you." But Namdi stood by me, unmoved by gold or titles. "What is royalty?" he whispered one night as we watched the moon crown the trees. "If it cannot guard the heart?" Our wedding was quiet. No royal trumpets, no noble guests. His family sat stone-faced, lips drawn tight with disdain. His eldest sister hissed, "She brings padlock to our brother's fate." He was thriving till she came with her cursed tale. I heard them all. I smiled still. Their home became mine, a modest compound at the edge of the forest, where birds sang truer songs than courtiers ever could. But the days ahead were not gentle. Namdi's fortunes turned. The game in the forest dwindled. His traps stopped springing. His name, once known in 3 villages for strength and blessing, became a bitter joke. "The tail has bound his destiny," they muttered. "Padlock, she has padlocked his future." His brothers stopped visiting. His mother never called me by name. In the market, women would sell to me last. Some refused to touch my hand. I bore it all, wearing my silence like armor. Until one night, the moon blood red, the air still and waiting, Namdi did not return from the hunt. Hours passed, then days. No sign, no whisper of his path. The forest, they said, had swallowed him. The villagers mourned him as if already dead, but his family pointed to me. "She has done this!" his mother wailed, tearing at her wrapper. "She is a demon, a burden, a tail-born curse." I did not cry. Instead, I walked into the forest alone. By the 3rd night, I found him, trapped beneath a fallen tree, bones broken, breath fading. He smiled weakly, I knew. You'd come. I carried him home on my back. Me, the girl with the tail. It was then they saw it. Not a curse, not a mark of shame, but a strength none of them have.